I ever tell you a story about the next door neighbor? She was always kind of a loopy broad, and these giant firemen. This guy had a big mustache, and they knocked on the door, and she goes, "Hello?" She opened the door, and he goes, "How you doing?" And I was right there, and she goes, "I'm okay." And he goes, "Were you sitting outside on your air conditioner?" And she was. It was 16th floor. She goes, I was, yeah. And he goes, "Do you think that's normal?" And she goes, "Yeah, I was just," and he goes, you think that, it's so New York fireman. He goes, "You think that was normal to be sitting on top of your air conditioner 16 floors up?" She goes, "Yeah, I don't know what this," and he goes to reach her. She goes, "Oh," and she just collapses, and he grabbed her, and she was obviously having her. Yeah, they saved her life. I mean, God bless those guys, but it was it was rough.
That's
and she moved out of that apartment.
Yeah, I bet.
My parents scooped that up.
Tight move by the parents.
Yeah, but I remember feeling so bad for her. She was just in a crisis. Yeah,
Ugh.
but these giant men in all their gear, they're built like you. Just and when you're a little woman or even a man like me, they're just at your door like that. You have no chance. You're just like, "Oh," she just went, "Oh, just take me." They just scooped her up.
So to kick that door down.
Giant heroes, these giant saviors.
I wish you would get fat, Jen.
I am fat.
No,
you're not fat.
I'm chubby for sure.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I want you to be like 100 pounds, bro.
I don't.
I gotta get
so
leaner.
much cooler.
I don't see the chub on you.
We call you Big Chin.
Big Chin.
Big Chin. What's up, bro? You start wearing a hat and eye patch for no reason.
I had a dream about you. I had a dream. Now that I remember, God damn it! I had a dream that my wife was watching you sing, and my wife went, "Does he know he's got hair like that?" And I went, "What?" She goes, "He is just fantastic with that hair."
Weird.
And I was like, "Hey,
you're self-conscious of your hair.
Hey, bitch, you're lusting Chin."
We never post this, but say you're in Tampa. Chin laughs at this. When you're in Tampa, right, sold out or whatever. I'm in Houston or Wilbur Theater. We always post. But on Friday night, I set at the Ice House, 10 o'clock show. Set at the Ice House, and it's 105 degrees out. No one's coming out of their house. I show up, and I drive all the way up there, and there's 7 people in the crowd.
No.
There's 7 people, and the comics
too hot, dude.
The comics are eating all the dicks in the room. Like, everyone's bombing.
Of course.
And I was telling you, I want to put it on my feed and be like, everyone, all comics and people talk about how glorious the comic life is, how great it is. This is sometimes how how it goes down. This is what's real.
Seven people in
7 people, and you still got to perform. Like, this is, and I drove all the way down here.
All your energy goes out of your body, right?
Oh, dude.
All the energy.
So I want to put that, but then I thought Ice House would get mad at me, so I didn't do it. I didn't want them to be like, "What the fuck, bro?" So I didn't post it, but do my thing.
It can be exhausting when that happens. You're like,
funny,
"Oh,
though.
no,
It's funny, though.
Well, I was so worried about Tampa.
I walked in, and the lady who runs it, I love her. I go, "What happened? Is someone calling a bomb scare or something?" She's like, "No, sweetie. It's the weather."
Well, for me, I was worried about Tampa because I told you, I said, at one point in the beginning of the week, I'd sold 69 tickets, then 112, and it's a 350 room seat. So
That's
I was
depressing.
like, I called Marty, who's awesome, and does I go, "Dude, we got to ramp up something. I'm worried about this." And I thought I was going to eat a dick. Sold out all 4 shows because they come. I don't know if they come last minute, whatever it is. But either way,
also a tough week
the energy in my body as I was flying out there, thinking that I was going to be playing to. I was like, "I don't want to do this. I want to quit comedy. I'm really depressed."
Such a fun.
And then when they said, "No, we're sold out. We're going to sell out." I called you. I texted you. You go, "Bullshit." I go, "No, I think it's true." And then I was like, "Woohoo!" Okay, but when you got 7 people in a room, how many times did I play that? But throughout the years,
it's not my show. But it's not my show. That's not my thing. When you're doing sets, and you're trying to work on stuff, and you're going town to town.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind the drive. I just thought it was funny. Like, no one posts that.
It'd be like if Brad Pitt went into comedy. I'd be like, "Dude, come on, man."
And then just crush.
You've had enough. Yeah, he's up there. Imagine if Brad Pitt was on stage crushing as a comedian.
I'd be like,
I would want to kill him.
But then really friendly, too.
His job is to dry hump like Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie in movies. He gets to dry hump them for $20 million. And then he gets to come home to a beautiful ass wife and kids. And then also he's funny. Nah, you don't get to do all that.
Not having it. That's fucking hilarious.
Look at him. Just every picture of him is just.
Should we do so?
That's when I knew him. See the one that says beef?
Yeah.
Like, click that one. Like that's the
Oh,
Matt
wow.
I knew. See the teeth.
Little kid.
Oh yeah, him and this
a little
guy
bit of
had
Struggle City there.
him and this guy. Well, he fixed his teeth.
He was growing up.
Yeah.
He was like he didn't have car insurance, but he had money to get.
That's
his
what he
teeth
said to
fixed.
us. He goes,
Yeah.
you go. He
I
got
go,
great
bro,
teeth.
where'd you get your teeth?
And
I'm
He,
thinking
said,
about
he
getting
goes,
some.
you have no idea how much these teeth cost,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, he's all about it.
Whatever, man.
I think him and this kid had a little thing.
I like his fucking teeth. He's hooking me up with his teeth guy. Might be too much. Should we do some current events?
What are you talking about? You're from me.
I'd like I want some of those Matt teeth, bro.
Well,
God,
Brendan's
you've got
teeth,
enough going
they're
on.
Skyline.
Fucking beefcake over here.
Brian's teeth. Brian's bottom teeth.
Excuse me?
Are you fucking shitting me?
Excuse me? My teeth hurt.
Like an old woman. Like
No, don't say that. Eric.
like a vampire at
Eric.
a later stage vampire. Like those teeth are so crushed together. Like like you see a hot dog pack that's been like in the bottom of the bag. You know what I mean? Like you like, oh shit, I put the buns
On the bottom.
outrage.
underneath the soda.
I don't think this is funny at all. God damn it, Eric.
Welcome to my world, Brian.
Fucking Eric Griffin.
Oh man, what do you got, Jim?
Are we talking current events now?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess, yeah. Fine, now that my day's
Roasting
ruined. Now that the $5,000 I spent on my Invisalign is out the window.
I don't know what
Well,
veneers,
I'm
bro.
just saying, if that's Invisalign, I can't imagine what they used to look like.
Well, one of them was way
He's
in the
out of it
back.
forever.
One of them was in the back of my mouth going, hey, what about me?
It's
getting
like
worse.
an open garage. You know what I mean? Just,
Open garage.
I took a picture. I was at the airport, and this dude was passed out. Had these cut off shorts, jean shorts, and his like balls were barely hanging out the front, and he big gut, and he's just has this American flag on. I was like, I always appreciate someone with good. The way they dress in the airport, so I'll go airport swag of the day or shoes of the day, and I clicked him and I was like airport swag of the day, not Matt the jean shorts. And then after I posted, I thought, fuck man, what if he sees that?
well, you're very famous now.
I was like, what if he saw
you're
that?
getting a lot of likes, and so it does change it.
I know. I was
It
like,
does change it. You have to start
I'm not
blurring
making,
out-
I'm not making fun of him.
Yes, you are.
No, I like his jean shorts.
Wait. This motherfucker. Own your shit. Own it. You were looking down on him. You saw that big gut, and you were, how dare you wear shorts that I wear? You had the same fucking outfit on.
No, his were way shorter, bro.
But
his were way shorter.
you were making
I was
fun of
jealous
him.
because I was hot.
Oh, this guy.
But
look at him he's trying to be a politician right now. You're doing Sammy Sosa right now. You Sammy Sosa, just own the
I've
shit.
never failed a test.
I never failed a test.
If you can kill him with humor, you can get out of fights.
I'm Mr. like, hey, let's talk about this, you know? But can I tell you a story? One time I was pulling into a 7-Eleven, and this sort of skinhead, biker, bald head guy with the mustache and tattoos all over, you know, I almost hit him. And he looked at me like, you know, he was like, you mother. You know, and I was like, hey, sorry, bro. Sorry, I parked. But when I walked in, he was standing there in line, and he locked eyes with me like...
Awkward.
He locked eyes with me like, oh, I'll kill your black ass, that type of thing. And I locked eyes back. And in my mind, I was like, don't break eye contact. You cannot break eye contact. And like, I was like, oh my God, what if I don't break eye contact? And what's going to happen? And then he looked away from me. And as I passed him, I went, oh my God, thank you.
Thank God you broke first.
See, my instinct
Oh my
is just
God.
to say sorry. I just go sorry.
But I'd already said sorry. I already had like a,
Right.
you know, oh God.
Yeah.
Well, another time I almost hit a guy. I was backing up. First of all, I hate pedestrians because they think they own. This is a 3-ton vehicle, bro.
What do you think's gonna happen?
This is gonna kill you.
I know.
So
It drives me
I don't
nuts.
care what the goddamn government says
I know.
about you have the right of way.
know.
You should be looking at what's going on. So the guy was moving. You know, he's a mover. Big, burly, blue-collar mover guy. I almost hit him. He slams my car. And he's like, watch out. And he's going on. And I said, hey, relax. I'm sorry.
There you go.
It's okay.
My bad, man.
But you know what, though? I saw him, though. I saw him, like, go from, like, he was ready.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's cool, man.
He's all right.
You know, I didn't. Yeah, he did.
If you would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, yes.
Yes.
Exactly. In the situation, I would have been like,
Engage.
well, why don't you fucking watch where you're going?
Then engage.
Yeah, I just was like, you know what? Chill, bro.
I had that. I had that. I was going down Pacific.
I'm already relaxed when you do that.
Me too.
When you
If he
drag
does that,
out
I'm-
your words.
Relax. Like,
It's fine. No, because by the way, you're a fighter.
I'm not.
But you can handle yourself.
Sure.
You can handle yourself. You're a smart guy too. You
He
can
sees
handle
me
yourself.
at GloveWorks.
I see him at GloveWorks. He's the only one kicking the shit at GloveWorks, and it's a boxing place. It's like, get out of here, bro.
You're kicking the bags,
He's like
bro.
the pastry chef, you know what I mean? But we're working on meat today. He's over there, frosting a cake. It's like
I got to use my feet, bro. Like Billy Jack.
But anyways, I feel like when the guys that really can handle themselves,
Yeah.
they're not making a bunch of noise.
No, never.
They're not making a
Yeah,
bunch
you're
of
right.
noise, you know?